You know, one thing that's been really getting to me lately is this Area 51 Fandango. I watched a video the other day by Pockets of the Future, a guy called Paul Romano. Like, literally, if you want to know about what the reason that it's actually happening for, look to that man. He knows way more than I do. That's, you know, like, he's the go-to guy on the, well, this is my opinion, person. And my opinion on it is, like, literally, does anybody out there really think that somebody's going to let them storm Area 51? Does anybody, like, are there really 2 million people who are going, fuck it, yeah, they can't shoot us all? What if you're in the front of the queue? Do you know what I mean? Are you just intending to be at the back of the queue so that they've shot enough people that literally they can't get away with shooting anymore? So that's the time that you decide to storm. Like, literally, suddenly, like, I totally get it. I really do. You know, it is ridiculous, the shit that they keep from us. Keep so much shit, and they shouldn't be allowed to, but there are better ways. Let's come together and find a better way to be doing this, because if this actually happens, then it's going to be an absolute farce, and we're going to be made out to be being stupid conspiracy theorists yet again. They will walk away with the win. Do you know what I mean? We'll be the ones that are seen as nutters from this. We won't be viewed in a good light, and they'll just carry on getting away with it. And yes, they are getting away with it, with something, with many things. They're getting away with everything because we don't stand up. And when we do, it's because of a joke. It was started by a man as a joke. Like, and he's since walked away and said, it's no to do with me, mate. Like, don't arrest me. Like, I literally posted it as a gag. It's all these other people. Like, don't be one of them people. Don't. Like, do we think we're just going to go and stand there and huff and puff until we blow the house down? You know, like, have we got really good lock-picking equipment? This is the military. Do you know what I mean? People will have to die for those boundaries to be breached. Because nobody's going to get near that. But then that was wrong of me to say people are going to die, because they're not. Because it's not going to fucking happen. And literally it will be televised. And who the fuck is going to shoot somebody live on television? Because they've asked a question. It's not going to happen. It's nowhere near as scary as we're being told that it's going to be. And it's nowhere near as going to happen. They've fucking said it in, well, we're July now. Was it June when it went out? Or was it July? I don't know. But it's not meant to be happening until September. You think that, like, if there was anything there and there was a chance of us getting in, they wouldn't just move it somewhere else? It's just... And this is not the most high-profile place. This is just the one that everybody knows the name of. There are other places. Other places, many, many, many other places that we could be looking. But we picked the one that's got the most high-profile name. And that says it all, really, for me. We're focusing on what we're bred by the media. Like, we need to be listening to each other and finding out where the real places. Well, no, not finding out where the real places are. We don't need to be storming anywhere. When we work out how to work this world, let me check what. Shit, a minute. When we work out how to actually fucking positively rebel all of this shit is going to be by the wayside. We don't need, we'll get access to these, well, we might not get access to these places, but it won't fucking matter. We're looking at the wrong places to try and change things, and on that, like, ooh, oh, I don't like this fucking chasing the numbers fandango. But basically, yeah, storming Area 51 is entertaining. Keep the memes coming, peeps, because I'm loving it.